Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. Today we're starting a brand new series on the freshly released AkumaMC Prison season. We're starting off with tackling what might be the toughest challenge. Can we reach the very top of a prison server without breaking a single block ourselves? This is the No Blocks Broken challenge. Alright, so now we're in our mine. We've got all of our kits, which I claimed when the server first released to maximise the loot that we will obtain throughout the season. We've got 12 release crates, lots of loot boxes and contrabands, and pet boxes. The release crates will get us a chance at getting some coupons for the server store, and lots more contrabands and loot boxes. The contrabands and loot boxes are going to help us massively because they're going to give us lots of tokens and lots of airstrikes and grenades, which are going to be our main source of progression this season. Alright, so I managed to not film the opening of the loot box of the weekly crates, but here's what we got. We only got 20 coupon, but we got some loot boxes, some contrabands, some infinity staffs, and some unique grenades, which will be really strong for us to rank up at the start. There's a really cool feature they added last season where you can just shift right click to open an entire stack of loot boxes. So there you can see we got about 1.3 Q tokens. We got 48 unique grenades, infinity staffs, and large airstrikes, which are going to be huge for our progression and help us a lot. Right, so now you can see we have 2.8 Q tokens, 70k energy, which is just massive for day one. And we still haven't opened up everything. We've still got lots more from just our kits. All these contrabands to open. So we've got 40 epics to open, which I don't know why they're stacking. Not stacking. Common contrabands and rare contrabands to open. Hopefully we can get lots of airstrikes from these. As you can see, we're getting convict rank vouchers, which we can just slash salvage because we're above convict ranked, and most people are convict rank on the server. So open up these last few. So now we've got some crystals, which we can go to our guild home and place. So these crystals will just slowly generate in over time, and then we can come mine them for more materials and loot boxes and stuff like that. Right, time to open some of these pet boxes. Hopefully we get one of the new pets, like the unique glacier gremlin pet, or like a good level jewel pet. Hopefully we don't just get absolutely rinsed with our luck here. Guild pet. But another new feature this season is pet rarities. So on the different specific pets, there is different rarities, whereas before it was all just one. Oh wow, we just got a unique dual pet. Wow, that is rare. Jesus. So this pet is basically the best pet you can get on the server. It gives token boost and rank progression, and has a really strong ability to break extra blocks. However, this isn't going to be very useful for us. Many people have already started messaging me offers for it, which is quite good, but we'll wait a little bit on it, I think. Right, so now we've opened all of our loot boxes, weekly crates, and contrabands. We've got so many grenades. These are going to be absolutely huge for our rank progression. So first of all, I'm just going to max out my pick in its current state. Because it's such a low level, there's not many upgrades we can actually get on it. And we're actually not going to upgrade jackhammer because that will not help us at all. The only reason we are upgrading our pickaxe is for when we're in the wasteland and AFK area to gain more tokens. As you can see, the AFK area mines 2 blocks a second. This gets us pickaxe progression mainly, and it will get us some tokens and gems along with energy as well, which will help us to increase our pickaxe level some more. Time to use these explosives then. We're going to go to our mine and we're going to get the first ranks on our mine unlocked. We're just going to use some of the lower level explosives to help us here before we start using the larger ones, because they'd be a bit of a waste on such a small mine. As you can see, our rank is absolutely flying up. We're already at over rank 300 just from a few low level infinity staffs and airstrikes. These are also really good for earning tokens early game. So if you get the chance to use them, use them. This will be getting us lots of milestones in the milestones for rank progression, and in time it'll be our prestige progression as well. Rank 700 already. And mine is now getting nice and big, so we can start using some of the better staffs and airstrikes and grenades. Normally with another thing you can do with the grenades is shift click them to place down the entire stack, instead of having to place them one by one and having to wait between each interaction. These large airstrikes are going to do major damage to the mine, mining us lots of blocks, which will get us our first prestige. Here we go. Bang. Our second prestige there, so we're making good progress. We've not even used that grenade yet. Hopefully I can get at least another prestige out of these grenades, but we'll find out pretty soon. 430 ranks just from, what was it, 18 of them. They are absolutely mental for rank progression. And that is rank 1000. That is 3 prestiges that we've done in episode 1 without mining a single block. And that just shows the strength of these grenades and airstrikes. Alright, what rank are we going to finish on? Hopefully it's like rank 800. Rank 761. That's a very, very good start. So I just took a cut there and opened up all of the milestone rewards that we got from all those ranks and prestiges, and now we've got even more grenades, airstrikes to open. Let's see if we can hit this next prestige, which I have a feeling we'll just fall short of, but we'll see. Alright, that's all of our grenades, airstrikes, and infinity staffs used up. We are 16 Q tokens, which is just mental. We're going to place down these robots we just got from all the milestones as well. Alright, that's going to do it for episode 1. Thank you for coming along and watching this far. If you're excited for part 2, make sure you like and subscribe, and comment, leave in the comments how far you think we can get. And I'm just going to sit in the AFK area whilst I get this edited and uploaded.